Labor inspectors now have a curriculum to guide them on how to monitor and enforce child labor laws. The manual will be used to help train inspectors as well as other personnel directly involved in strengthening systems to address labor laws. CEO in the Ministry of Labor, Sharon Young, says legislation is just one of the key areas that must be examined when looking at the issue of child labor in Belize.
The curriculum is tailored specifically for Belize to look at child labor issues in various sectors, whether it be agriculture, tourism, in business and those and so forth. So the design of the curriculum was very comprehensive. It has been vetted by our labor department, and this is the first of such training. The Labor Act is not specific as to activities that are not allowed, right? So there will be, and we're in the process of defining those categories of activities that are not allowed. So this is where we are at right now. It is a very timely exercise because we found that there are significant gaps in the Labor Act that then now allows us to improve on those gaps, so we work towards protecting children. So the Labor Act is really deficient in defining activities that would qualify as activities not allowed for children to engage in.
The participants did a 4-day training to learn how to identify the types of child labor and what they can do to eliminate the problem. The trainers who received their certificates today are now equipped to go back to train others within their respective agencies to help tackle this issue. According to Young, they don't know just how many children are in Belize's labor force, but this training and curriculum will help to address many of these gaps.
This particular training will allow for these inspectors to go out into the industries and identify whether or not how long these children are engaged, what kind of work they're engaged in, whether or not they are engaged in hazardous kind of undertaking, whether it is in areas that borderline trafficking and abuse. So it ranges from very simple, identifying very simple exercise and tasks that children are engaged in, to more sensitive type of engagement. We are now equipped to go out and actually gather that baseline information. We need to understand how many children are actively engaged, at what time of the year, whether it's seasonal, whether they're out of school, that you see more children engaged in labor activities, whether it's all year. So that's the kind of things that they will now be equipped to do. They will go out and gather that kind of data, and then we can start to track the trend, whether it's increasing, whether it's decreasing, but we have to start from somewhere.
Personnel from the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Labor, Immigration Department, Human Services, the Police and Social Security Board participated in the Training of Trainers workshop for labor inspectors. Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.